Hello, good evening, and welcome to tonight's video. Now, as you join me here tonight, I'm actually in Boldon Cemetery. Yes, the big one, the proper one. The gates are indeed open. Somebody told us that it never shuts at night, so I thought I'd come up here and have a look. Where it's took us like months and months and months to get to here. I don't mean I've been travelling on my bike to get here for months, don't get us wrong. I mean it's took us months before I've actually been able to make this journey. And it's absolutely bloody freezing tonight. Like bitterly cold. It's like Siberia, in fact. At the minute I'm sitting on this nice seat here in the cemetery. Should be able to see here. There you go, there's a bird's eye view for you of me on this nice park bench type seat here. And some graves behind us. I'm sitting on the corner of the where some of the graves are. Paths in front of us. The only trouble is, I've just noticed now that I've arrived here, the bloody wind's picked up a little bit, and that's the last thing you want when you're trying to shoot a video. You need to be quiet and stuff, and when the wind picks up it starts blowing on your mic and making noises and all that. But since I'm here, I'm still going to shoot the video because I've travelled quite a way to get here, so we're going to have a look around and do a little bit of exploring and investigating and stuff. And just in case anyone is watching this video who has any family members or friends in this cemetery, I come here with nothing but respect. I always talk to people politely. I'm not going to be, I'm not going to say anything bad or anything like that. Like I say, I mean nothing but respect. I'll be polite and respectful. And I don't mean to upset anyone watching this video. That's not my intention. I didn't come here for any malicious purposes whatsoever. Okay, just hope that reassures people. Just trying to make a little video stroke investigation stroke exploration and what have you. I'm using my new camera tonight again. Haven't used it since I did that video up at Wardley at the Cricketer's Arms, which, as you know, is next to the, not too far away from the Cricketer's Legs. So yeah, so we're going to take a look around here. The only problem is, it might be the second problem I've mentioned because the wind was the first one. As I was coming in the gate, there's like a ton of cars parked outside of a house that's like built onto the cemetery at the front next to the gate. And then when you come into the cemetery, there's about 2 or 3 more cars parked inside the cemetery next to another house on the other side of the gate. I guess they're separate houses, I'm not sure, they must be. But so there must be people living in the cemetery in those houses. But I didn't see any lights on, like. But the time is, well, it's nearly 1:30, I can't see me watch at this point. So I need to point the camera at it with a night vision. And I can't do it from here, because I need to be looking on the screen to see it, you see. But anyway, I'm in here anyway, I got in. So, I'm going to take a look around now. And let's do some exploring stroke investigating. So let's get on with it. And I apologise about any wind noises on the mic in advance. And some motion blur in there, that's weird. Right, let's get going then. Right then, so this is my view from just behind the seat where I was just sitting. And I wish it wasn't windy, I'll tell you that much. It was not windy when I came out the front door of the house, that's for sure. So I think I might head over there. So I might head. I think. There's some little lights on some of the graves. You can see some of them on the screen there. You should be able to, like the bright light off to the just centre left there. There's a little light because some of them got these LED lights on the graves. Very nice lights. Right then. But first of all, I think I'll change my mind. I'll go over here first. Yeah, because there's some graves over here, recent ones, right next to the street. Right in front of the hedge that runs alongside the road that runs outside the front of the cemetery here. Right then. So, I won't be able to see the names unless I put my bike light on the graves. But I'm going to try seeing if I can get any names without using the names at the minute. See how that goes. Okay. So let's start now. Hello? Hello? Wind's picking up just when I start speaking. When I start asking questions. Well, I wasn't asking a question, but I was speaking out, you know. Is there anybody here tonight who would like to make their self known to me? It's nothing to be alarmed about. I don't mean to disturb you or anything. I won't be here too long. I've come a long way to come and, you know, just see if there's anyone here and say hello. See how you're doing and stuff. So, is there anyone here? Obviously there's loads of dry leaves on the ground. By the way, I've got 2 infrared lights, extra ones here. I'm going to try switching the other one in a minute to see how that looks. Uh-oh. I can't see any difference, hang on. Well, it doesn't seem to pick it up because the exposure on the camera seems to be not changing, even though there's more light I'm putting on. Oh well. Oh well, we'll just leave it with a 1 on, then we'll make do with that. That's great, isn't it? I never knew that. I didn't test it before I came out, you see, with the other light. So, I'll just go down here. I don't want to go too close to that house at the minute. Maybe when I'm leaving. I was wondering what I was standing on there. It's gone all soft here. It's just some like soil or something on the grass. Yeah, the wind's not good here, but that's for sure. If there is anyone here, can you tell us your full name by any chance, please? If there's somebody here who does want to give us the full name, I must point out I don't mean you any harm or anything. I've just come here to be friendly with you, see how you're getting on. Are you okay tonight? How are you feeling tonight? It's a bit cold, isn't it? It's a very nice little lantern on the grave here with a candle in it. I think it's going to get gale force winds, judging by this, the way it is at the minute, I think. Whoever's grave this is, very nice. Some very nice ornaments you got on there and flowers. So if anyone would like to tell me their name, I'd be very thankful to you for letting us know your name. must point out I forgot to do a certain thing when I started recording. As a result, the image I'm viewing on the screen is like flipped reversed. I should be able to fix that in the editing software, hopefully. I usually can. This is right next to a golf course, by the way, and a farmer's field, I believe. This place, this cemetery. Anyone in here used to play golf in the on the golf course near here? If you did you ever get a hole in one or anything? Right then. Well, I must point out so far, I haven't heard anyone speaking or anything, just myself. That's it. So I'm going to head over here to where I started off from, but I didn't go right over to this side of the cemetery near the hedge side. Pretty much a lot of leaves. Very much a lot of leaves. I don't know if you can see this behind us here, but there's a grave with some flags on, basically. I can't see what the flags are unless I put my light on. So you can see. It says, "Sometimes I just wish you were here." And a few other things. So this is the grave in question with the flag on. Just got to turn my big headlight off again. That's it. Hello? Is there anyone here that can hear me or see me? Anyone? I've come from a place not too far away from here, although it felt like a long way when I was coming here. It's a place called Hebburn. Hebburn. Has anyone ever heard of Hebburn? Hebburn? Anyone familiar with it? Have you ever been to Hebburn, anyone? Is there anyone here called Carol by any chance? How are you tonight, Carol, if you're here? There's some very nice flowers on your grave here. Very nice. I better not get too close though, because I've got hay fever. You know, the wind's not good here. This bit's very empty here. There's plenty of room for, you know, more headstones and things. But this area is filled up a bit. Pretty much. Once again, lots of very nice ornaments and flowers over here as well, as you would imagine. There's a tiny little seat over there on this grave. In front of us in the middle there, you see it? It's like a little mini park bench. Very nice. I haven't seen one of them on a grave before, like that, a little mini seat. Very nice. Whose is the grave with the little park bench, the little seat on it? Can someone tell us whose grave that is with the little seat on? Please. You cannot walk between these graves, not with a bike. I'll stay back over here and around the side, I think. Just put my front light on a second because I can't see any of the names on the gravestones. Anthony Scott Holmes. My best friend was called Anthony. He passed away not too long ago, sadly, as many of you will know. Hey Anthony, you've got a very nice grave here with nice ornaments, and I like that picture on the grave of the angel. Very nice, great artwork there, that's for sure. There's here a cat there. I know it's these like wind chime things, sound like a cat's collar there, like jingling. Psst. Yeah, kitty, kitty, kitty. Just checking. Is there a cat in here? Does anyone see a cat? Oops, there's a car coming along. Uh-oh. Car slowed right up outside there. It might have been just for the speed bumps. I wasn't sure what was going on there for a minute. So I thought, surely they're not going to stop there. Yeah, I don't think there's a cat. It must have been just one of the wind chimes or something. Jangling in the wind, jingling. Jingling and jangling, basically. Yeah, you hear the wind chimes? It reminds me of on there. If anyone watches Franco TV on YouTube, where he did some pretty spooky ones where he was in a cemetery with wind chimes amongst some mausoleums outside. I know it's all fake and all that, but it was still pretty creepy, the video. There's a blue flashing light behind us. Don't worry, it's not the police. I think it's on a grave or something near the hedge. Right. Well, gonna move over up that other path, I think. Right then, gonna walk over here a bit, back onto the path, off the grass, basically. And saying I'm off to one side a bit here. Yeah, it's open or not. That's it. Okay, I'm now just here amongst the trees, trying to shelter out some of the wind here. And it's still very, very cold tonight. Extremely nippy, shall we say. Right. And there's a big pile of something down here, I don't know what it is. Maybe it's an anthill, I'm not sure. Can't say it's that dark. It feels soft though. It's probably a pile of leaves or something, actually. Right then. Let's see if there's anyone over here then. Hello, good evening. Is there anyone here in this part of the cemetery? Is it possible you could tell us your full name? Can you see these red lights that I'm holding in my hand, anyone? Anyone able to see the red lights that I'm holding in my right hand? Now, if you would like to speak to me or answer any questions, if you could speak as close to these red lights as possible, my camera, this is what this is, a camera, a video camera, it will be able to record you speaking. And if you tell us your full name, I can maybe come back sometime and come and visit your grave if I find it, you know, type of thing. If you're interested. I'd like to know how you're doing tonight. Anyone? Are you okay? I think I just heard a firework. And the time is precisely, let's have a look. It is 2 AM almost. Almost 2 AM. I'll just get my bike. If I can see it, where is it? I've lost it. Oh, there it is. Here it is, I found it. You can't see, it's that dark. Plus when you're looking at a bright screen, when you look outside of the street, like I've said before, it looks way darker. You're like blinded, you know. So it would have been better coming here when it wasn't windy, like. But like I said, it wasn't windy when I left the house where I came from. But it certainly is windy now. So I do apologise for this. There's another seat here. That's handy. It's getting bloody windier over here. Oh dear, it's because we're right next to an open field, I think. Oh dear. Is there anybody here who would like to talk? By any chance? I knew the wind was going to start picking up. Oops, what's this? Oh shit, I didn't see that. Right. Do apologise, bumped into something there. It's very dark here. Very dark. Right. Actually, you know something, it's best if you don't talk too much when you're doing these videos sometimes, because a lot of the time, when I hear someone speaking, it's usually over the top of when I'm talking. And then when I try to hear what they're saying, it's very difficult because I can hear me talking over the top of them, you know? Or they're talking over the top of me, or underneath it, whatever, whichever way you say it. You know what I mean? There's a grave over here with lots of lights on it, candles and what have you. Very nice candle lanterns here. Super lights on a minute, just be bike light. Right, Dorothea Elizabeth. George Ronald Sinclair. Right. Well, it's getting ultra windy here, like. That's the trouble when you come out and the weather changes on you, you know what I mean? So I'll try to look over here, and it's going to be windy, like, still, obviously. Is there anyone here that knows the name of this cemetery? By any chance? Is there a cross that's fell down? I think there's a cross fell down over here. And there's cars going past in the distance on the hill over there. I hate to tell you this to my viewers, but there's a disaster just happened. Don't worry, it's not too bad. It's just that my sock on my right foot has come off inside of my boot. Yeah, that's Asda socks for you. God damn. I think I can see it. Is it a cherub? I'm not sure. Yes, it's a little cherub, I think. A little cherub with his bow and arrow, is it? Put the light on, I can't see for you, I'm just guessing here. Yeah, I was right, but he hasn't got a bow and arrow. Yep. Is this a pathway I'm on? I don't think it is. I think I can see a path beyond these graves here, but can you get through? No, you can't get through. It's like a dead end. I think I remember this pathway when I was here in the daylight once. Oh well, can I get through there? Unfortunately. Yeah, it's getting super windy tonight here, unfortunately. Yeah, I had a feeling that it was going to pick up. It would be much easier if it wasn't windy. I'll tell you that much. I think we'll have to go back down here, maybe less windy in this corner. Due to the weather conditions, I'm going back to that corner, which hopefully is a bit more out of the wind. It seemed to be a little bit, but not too much. But you know, hang on a minute. So it's just after 2 AM on a Saturday night. I'm not sure what date. Oh, I think I do know what date it is. Hang on. I think it's the 16th of November 2024. Yeah, 16th of November. Because I think it's the 18th on Monday. So that's probably it. Right then, I'll come back to this corner here. So I'll come back to this little corner here, which hopefully the wind won't be quite as bad. Hello again, if there's anyone over here. It's still a bit windy like. Is there anyone who would like to speak to me tonight? Anyone? It's a nice place, this, isn't it? Very nice cemetery. You not think? Got a nice seat over there. There's quite a few seats in here. I'm quite impressed, actually. Is there anyone in here who has like, did you have any pets or animals or anything? Anyone have any pets? What sort of pet did you have? Did you have a dog? Maybe you had a hamster or a cat? Hopefully you didn't have a hamster. I mean a hamster and a cat, because that could be quite problematic in some aspects. You know what I mean? Because if the hamster got out the cage and the cat was around, the cat could possibly have the hamster for his dinner. You know what I'm saying? That would not be good. Does anyone disagree with that or agree with us on that one? Although I've seen some videos on YouTube where cats and hamsters get on quite well with each other, but that's rare, I would say. I saw a light on this grave here. I just lit up for a second. Is it on the fritz or something? Just down there, I saw a light on the bottom side of that grave, but I'm not sitting there, so something reflecting. I haven't got my bike light on, so there's no other lights apart from the infrared, which wouldn't show up. There's a bright white light. So I don't know what that was. Anyway, we'll go over here a minute. Oh, it's this light. It's keep flashing on and off. I just seen it there. There's a light keep flashing in a little lantern thing. Anyway, I'm right next to some houses just over the fence here. As you can probably see there. I'm going to have a sit down. I'll tell you what, I feel like a snowman. It's that cold the other night. You know? Right, let's have a sit down. I'm not going to be able to stay here much longer. I didn't bring the electric blanket with us tonight. It's bitter cold, I tell you. Bitter cold. Once again, if there is somebody here with me in this part of the cemetery, if you can see these red lights I'm holding, could you tell us your full name as loud as possible into these red lights? It'll record your voice. It's quite good over this area. I like the seat here and the area of the corner. So over this side is just like the corner where I was trying to shelter out the wind behind the tree. Because when I walk over there, up there, it's right in front of a massive farmer's field, so it's exposed to the wind coming across the field more. Still a bit windy here, but it's not as bad as when you walk right up in the middle of it, you know. And I've just discovered, before I left the house, that I tried to plug a wireless mic into this. Not that I need it for this sort of video, but for future different videos. And it wouldn't plug in properly because it fit the socket, but the bit that the jack plug was attached to was catching the edge of the camera, and it wouldn't let it push all the way into the slot, type of thing, which is a pity. Anyway, but if anyone is thinking of doing ghost hunting who's watching this video and you haven't done it before, do not use a external mic to do it unless you've got it on a stick, similar to Terry Wogan when he used to present Blankety Blank, because if you're wearing a mic on yourself, it's going to be near your mouth, isn't it? So if there's any spirits answering you, they would have to be very close to where your mic is, next to your mouth. And I think most of them will be a bit further away from you, you know what I'm saying? So it'll probably not pick them up. So it's best to use the mic built into your camera if it can record EVPs, that is. Some don't, as I've mentioned before. Yeah. Okay, just giving you another bird's eye view here of me sitting on this different park bench. Well, it's a cemetery bench, but it looks like a park bench, you know what I'm saying? The long seats, the long type seats. So just give you a bird's eye view so you can see it properly here. Having to use the selfie stick, obviously. Is there anybody in here who used to watch YouTube? Anyone? Did anyone used to watch YouTube on the internet? Because I sometimes make YouTube videos, and that's what I'm doing right now. And this. Oops, shit. I just started recording again. I think I've just stopped the recording and started again by mistake. That's not what I was trying to do, right? Right, next question is similar to the last one, if anyone wants to answer it. Is there anyone here who still watches YouTube? Like, is there anyone here that goes into a house somewhere around here and watches YouTube when other people have got YouTube on? And if you do watch YouTube, can you name a YouTube channel that you've been watching recently? Is there anyone here that goes into any houses around here, maybe your own house or somebody else's house, and you watch the television when people are watching the television programs? Anyone? Can you tell me some of the stuff you've been watching on television recently? Can you name something? Because I happen to know that some spirits do go into houses and watch the television. Because I've spoke to them and they told us. So, if you could tell me some of the TV shows or movies, films you've been watching lately, can you tell us the name of a film or a TV show you've been watching recently? Try and get an overhead shot from behind this one, if I can. Hang on. A bit difficult, like. It's a bit tricky, like. There we go. I have to put the camera right up in the air here. I'm still sitting down. Bird's eye view type of thing. Can anyone see the screen on me camera? Can you tell us what you can see on the screen on me camera, anyone, please? My God, it's cold. Is anybody else feeling the cold tonight? If it hadn't been so cold and so windy, I would have went further into the cemetery over there and up there somewhere into the older section. But since it's so cold, I'm going to stay down this end, I think. This is the first time I've been here in the dark in this cemetery. So I was once nearly going to come here with a friend of mine who's a taxi driver, but unfortunately we're not speaking anymore. But he was a decent guy. I don't know what went wrong, but he stopped talking to us. I'm not sure why. So I hope he's doing okay these days. And if you're watching the video, the person I'm talking about, I think you would know who I mean. I suppose it's okay to mention his first name. Dean, if you're watching this video, I hope you're doing okay. And I hope you're getting plenty of fares in your taxis these days. And you're doing well. I wish nothing but the best for you, okay? Don't think he'll be watching, but just in case he is, you never know. He does like the paranormal stuff, so you never know, he might be. Is there anybody here who believes in ghosts? Anyone? Once again, I'll just ask the same question. Does anyone believe in ghosts in here? Is there anyone here that doesn't believe in ghosts? That's the bin over there. I was wondering what that was for a second. It's that dark, I couldn't tell. I've seen on the screen it's a bin. Hello, is anyone over here? Hello? I would still like to know somebody's full name, if you'd be kind enough to tell me what your full name is, as loud as possible. Is it possible you could shout your name? Your full name? Would that be possible? It's that over there, just beyond the tree here. What's that? Looks like it almost looks like a figure or something. It's probably just a gravestone. I can't tell. I think it's a gravestone actually. Looked like a figure for a minute there on my screen, but I don't think it is. Right, well, I'm going to be going soon. It's been very nice talking to yous, and I appreciate it if you did speak to me. I can't thank you enough. It's very kind of you. Okay? I hope you enjoy the rest of your night. And in the daytime tomorrow, I hope you find some interesting things to get up to and what have you. I don't know how you spend your days, but, you know. I know spirits do go places, and some of them stay in the same spot, I guess, but I think some of them travel about and go into houses and watch TV and stuff. They do that because I've spoken to them and they've told us. I've recorded them saying similar things in the past. I spoke to somebody outside my house, round the back of my house in the street. I says, is anybody here who's heard of the Monkeys, the TV show, you know, the Monkeys? Hey, hey, we're the Monkeys, you know that show? And he said, yeah, I have, yeah. So he's well familiar with it, by the sounds of it. I'll just venture a little bit over here before we go. To watch where I'm going, because I can't see very well here. To be honest, I'm not going too far. I don't want to fall down a hole. Yes, we don't want that to happen. Some older graves here, I think. Mixed in with 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 the more modern ones. Is there anybody here in Boldon Cemetery who can see me with this camera? Anyone? Just doing a 360 spin around here, so to speak. I feel like PG audits with his Insta 360 camera. Pretty neat them, aren't they, with a selfie stick in it? It's like invisible. It looks like the person's not holding the camera. It's like it's just floating in midair type of thing, you know. I'll tell you what, we'll do a little bit of a walk up here. But I better put my bike light on, I think. I don't know, because I kind of see where I'm going. Yeah, look here. Look here. Look here. Look here. Look here. Look here. A bit noisy on these leaves, like, I must admit. A little bit noisy on the leaves. It's like an older section here, I think. Yeah, some older graves here. I'll put the camera up in the air to see further ahead here. That's strange. And my sock wasn't fully off before, I told a slight lie, but it's nearly pretty much off altogether now. My sock, I'll have to fix it on the seat over there before I leave, I think. That looks good, that cross in the middle of the screen, doesn't it? That must be a family grave, I think. It's quite big. Quite a wide grave, you know. Yeah, I should stay near the path though. 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 To be on the safe side, like. You know something, you probably won't believe us, but I'm talking to my viewers now, by the way. I spoke to this woman a while back in daytime in the hour at a grave. I think she was Italian or something, and she was saying quite a few things, but I forgot whereabouts the grave is. I think it's over that way somewhere, over there somewhere, over there. Like, you see my hand here, it's over there somewhere, I think. I'm not going right over there tonight. It is a bit daunting, you know, when you're in pitch black darkness in a cemetery you've never been in the dark before, I'll tell you that much. Could bump into a homeless person or anyone, you know what I mean? Or someone like Darren who's plastered. Yeah. Wait a minute, bike light on again a second. Yeah, I kind of get past there, there's stuff in the way. I have to be going over the old grave to get past there, I think. Anyway. Oops. It's half of a tree stump over there, it's been hacked off. Is there anybody over here that would like to speak to me? Hello? I haven't heard any noises or anything, just the wind noises and the rustling leaves and wind chimes and stuff. Yeah, I'm freezing. Is there a light bulb around down there? Might have to get out of here. It's absolutely freezing. No, it's not a light bulb, but it looked like one. Or it might be a light bulb, but not the type I was thinking. There's a duck down there, a couple of ducks. Is there somebody here that likes ducks and birds? William? William, were you a bird spotter or something? Got a very nice grave here with a pair of Wellington boots. Did you live on a farm or work on a farm or something? The wind's getting worse again. Oh well. I like your ornaments of the ducks and stuff. Very nice those are. Right, I'm gonna wish you a good night, William, if you're here, because I'm freezing. It's bloody freezing tonight. So thanks for talking if you did. Sorry it was a bit brief. Just to get very windy and cold over here. Go back this way. My nose is running like Niagara Falls here. Dear me. Bloody hell. Let's look over here. What's this? Ooh, Freemason's grave. Compass and set square on this one. Hello, Eric. Eric, were you a Freemason by any chance? Now you should be able to see there's a Masonic compass and set square on his grave there, a nice big one there. What I can't help noticing is, Eric, you know the compass and set square symbol on your grave? It hasn't got the letter G in the middle of it. And normally outside of Masonic lodges they'll have the G in the middle of the compass and set square, I think. Is there any reason why yours hasn't got that, do you know? Any ideas why it hasn't got the G in the middle of the set square? Oh dear. Anyway. Very cold tonight, isn't it, Eric? How are you doing tonight, Eric, by the way? Can you see the red lights on my camera, Eric? Because this camera can record your voice if you would be kind enough to speak to me. Oh, they dropped the camera then. Holding it by the wrong bit on the selfie stick there. Anyway, it was nice speaking to you, Eric. If you did speak back, I really appreciate it. I'm well in the windy bit now, like, but whatever. Hello, is anyone over here who would like to chat or speak? Say hello. Anyone? I can't stay here very long, but I've just come to say hello. How are you doing? You having a good night? Bye, it's cold tonight, I tell you that much. Bloody freezing. I just put me, sorry for the language there, I didn't mean to offend anyone. Somebody here called Peter Duffy. Hello Peter. And Vera. Nice to meet yous, if you're here. Of course they might not be. Got a very nice picture of yourselves there, I really like that picture. Nice photograph. Like your cap, Peter. My dad had a cap similar to that one. Right, well, I'm going to have to be going home in a minute because I'm freezing. But it was nice talking to you, okay? And I didn't mean to upset you or disturb you or anything like that. Okay? Right. Oh dear. Alison Peter Hurd and Alison Ali Ramshaw. Good evening there, Alison. Got a very nice picture on your grave there. And a very nice grave with nice flowers, and I like that little angel. I think she's an angel or something, or fairy, with the crystal ball. Very nice that, isn't it? Yeah, got a very nice ornaments there for sure. Nice little bee there as well. I like that one. Anyway, it was nice speaking to you. If you did say hello or whatever. I can't hear you, see, but my camera can record your voice. Don't ask us how that happens, but it's just the way it works, you know. Anyway, I've got to be going soon. I'm just going to go and have a sit down and whatever. There's a gorilla here or something. Oh, it's a chimpanzee, not a gorilla, my mistake. I don't know whose grave this is though. Can't see any names. Bloody freezing now. I picked a bad night to come out the night, I tell you that much. Antika James passed away 2018. From Croatia. Ooh. Hello, Antika, or Antika, I don't know how you pronounce your name, I do apologise. A very nice picture of you there in a wedding dress. I've never been to Croatia before, it's a nice country though I hear. Very nice country. I think it is anyway, so I've heard. Right, anyway, I've got to go home soon. So I hope you are all okay tonight and everything okay. Right, there's this Hilda skeleton. There's a cross like sideways on the front of the grave here. Nice black and white picture there, I like that one. Almost looks like one of these movies from the 50s. You know? Anyway. I'm just going to sit down a minute and end the video, I think. I don't know what time it is, but... Bloody hell. Okay then. I'm going to wrap this video up here. I'm back on that seat again. Needed to sit down anyway. Like I say, it is brutally cold tonight. It really is like being in the North Pole, or at the North Pole. Or Siberia or somewhere similar. I feel like I'm in John Carpenter's The Thing right now. It's that cold, you know what I mean? What was that? I thought I just heard something there. Right now, it's that cold, you know what I mean? 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 Did somebody just say something? Hello? I definitely heard like a low voice. Like when I say low, it sounded like a something. By the way, you should be right now. My nose is running like a tap. I do apologise. Can't be making like scenic view in here. Do you know what I mean? Anyway. On this very cold, spooky night here at Boldon Cemetery. I don't know what time it is. Must be getting on for either 2:30 or... Is it 25 to 3? Can't see. Anyway, I'll just have to guess. I think it's nearly 20 to 3, it might be later. I don't know. So I better be getting back home. So as usual, and apologies for the wind and weather conditions here. Like I say, it wasn't windy when I left the house. Maybe back in Hebron it's not windy, just in Boldon it's windy because I'm on higher ground, you see. Because you have to come up some big banks to get up here on this higher ground level. Anyway, as usual, if you did hear any voices or any sounds that wasn't me, chance will be a fine thing with all this wind tonight. But if you do, and don't forget to wear your headphones or some earphones in order to try and hear anything that may not be on the video. And they've got a better chance of hearing the voices or whatever's on, if there's anything, okay? So, I'm going to head back home now in the freezing cold and the wind. And, so I better get moving. So, I'd just like to thank everybody for watching this video, and everybody in the cemetery here. If you did speak to me or whatever, thanks very much, I really appreciate it, like I said before. So, until next time. Oh, and don't forget, if you did enjoy any of this video here tonight, don't forget to give us a little thumbs up. I really appreciate that. Very thankful. And don't forget to subscribe also if you would like to see any more videos from me in the future, okay? So we're just going to have one more bird's eye view here. Before I go, I'll send the camera up to Venus and back. Yeah, if Venus really exists, I don't know if it does or it doesn't. The way I'm sitting here, I feel like Ronnie Corbett. You know, he's in that chase. He used to sit on the two Ronnies. Yes, And here we are. I don't know. You know what I mean. Oh, speaking of which, just before I go, anyone used to watch the two Ronnies? Here. Does anyone remember the two Ronnies? Ronnie Barker and Ronnie Corbett? Anyone? Very good show that was, if you did watch it. It was very funny, wasn't it? It's on the BBC on a Friday night, I think. Most of the time, anyway. Anyway, with that being said, thanks very much, everyone. And I'll catch you all next time. So from me here in Boldon Cemetery on a bitter, freezing cold night, and it's a Saturday night stroke Sunday morning, I'll catch you all next time. I'm heading off home now on my bike in the wind before it gets too windy. Okay, so see yous and bye for now. Catch yous next time. Ta-ra now. Bye-bye. Ta-ra, Gordon. Who was that? I thought I just heard someone say something. I don't know what it was. Anyway, see yous later. Ta-ra now. Bye now.